Well, we suspected this moment was coming. We didn't know it'd get here so fast. Everything's happening fast now. Just 36 days into Joe Biden's new administration. We've just learned the United States has launched airstrikes on several facilities in Syria tonight. We don't know exactly what those facilities are. Of course, we never will know exactly what they are. But the operation the Pentagon has just told us, quote, sends a clear and unambiguous message. President Biden will act to protect American and coalition personnel. Huh?
This was the first military strike of the Biden administration, payback for a recent attack in Iraq that left several American contractors and a U.S. service member wounded and at least one contractor working for the U.S. dead. The U.S. military launched 2 warplanes into eastern Syria near the Iraqi border on the orders of President Biden, who sources say chose the least lethal option, targeting a cluster of buildings used by Iranian-backed militias at a border control point, the same Iranian-linked militias believed to be responsible for the attack on a coalition base in Iraq early last week.
We're confident that that target was being used by the same Shia militia that conducted the strike.
The Syrian Observatory for Human Rights reports 22 were killed in the airstrikes, though did not provide details about how it obtained the figure. In a statement, a Pentagon spokesperson said, quote, these strikes were authorized in response to recent attacks against American and coalition personnel in Iraq and to ongoing threats to those personnel.
In today's update, the House is getting ready to vote on President Biden's nearly $2 trillion COVID relief bill. But it now looks like it won't include a federal $15 minimum wage. The White House says President Biden is disappointed about that, but it should make the bill easier to pass since 2 moderate Senate Democrats were opposed to the minimum wage increase. Lawmakers are up against a March 14th deadline when bolstered unemployment benefits expire. The bill would extend those benefits and include $1,400 in stimulus checks to most Americans, $350 billion in aid to state and local governments, and billions more for vaccine distribution, COVID testing, and grants to schools.